Now, there's this young lady, goes by the name Nikita, has a video circulating. I hear that it's on TikTok, maybe on Facebook, but I only saw it here on YouTube. Now, I first knew about this video that was circulating through watching one of Auntie Donna's live. I was in time to catch the live when the lady was on the phone with Auntie Donna. And as far as I know, Auntie Donna always says she stopped helping people. One of the time she say she's not doing charity, but if she's out and about her way and sees anyone, come across anyone, and her heart goes for that person and she feels like she wants to help, she will help her. So this Nikita now, that is the case with Auntie Donna. Auntie Donna came across the video. Auntie Donna came across the video, I think she says on TikTok. And the video was circulating for around about a week. Now, like I always watch Auntie Donna, her programs are always interesting, her lives. And when I heard her sounded like she wanted to help this person in particular, it grabbed my attention even more because this must be somebody that's really falling on hard times. But what Auntie Donna wanted to find out was if what the young lady was saying was true, such as she's the mother of 4 children. She gave their ages. The eldest is 9, I think, and the baby is 2 months old. Auntie Donna just need to say the word to her donors. Let us help this person, and trust when I say, or anybody else says, that it's going to happen. Anytime Auntie Donna come and say she's going to start a marathon, rest and assure that whomever is the recipient is going to be one happy person. So I was listening, and of course Auntie Donna reads the comments sometimes, and she listened to her supporters. Yeah, man, because she would always say, Plank, I want to think, and she would read some of the comments and then she would make her decisions. So, the story is the young lady says that she has 4 children for this one man, and the man put her out with her children. She gave a story that she used to work, but because the baby is so young, she can't work right now. She went as far as saying that she went to the Bahamas and helped the man to build up the house. And the man threw out her and the children and said that the man is abusing the children as well. Now, if anybody or any human being with a heart hears a story like that, your heart is going to melt. Because I don't believe that children should be abused, neither physically or verbally. That child will never grow up to be a normal child or children. And so it captured my attention. I really wanted to hear the story, I said, imagine all those children are small children, and especially a 2-month-old baby. No, man, something has to be seriously wrong with that baby father. That was my opinion. No one man can be so wicked to their own children. Let's say you fall out of love with the baby mother. You can't fall out of love with your children that you want to put them out in an environment that is not safe for them or is not stable. The roof over their head is no good. They don't have any proper furnishings. They're not eating. She said the man gave her money October, I think, or November. And from that, no more money, and we all know it's January now. So, no matter how much money you gave to the mother, and I think the money was, I don't remember how much she said, but the man came out and said how much. And I soon get to that part. You don't care to go and visit your children to see how they're doing. You don't feel like you want to hug up your child, love upon your child or your children. Something has to be wrong somewhere along the line. And I listened and my heart just melted for her and those little children. So anyway, that live ended and it came to the next day now over at Auntie Donna just the same. I caught the live when I saw the baby mother there sitting beside Auntie Donna in the couch with a little baby in her hand and another toddler beside her. And I said, oh my God, she made it to Kingston, from all the way in St. James. That means she's really, really in need of the help, Auntie Donna had questioned her to see if what she was saying was true, and people tell her that yes, they know her and she's not lying and stuff like that. So I said, all right, I don't see any need to disbelieve her, and she looks very sympathetic. My heart melted. So Auntie Donna was dealing with the money that was coming in from the donors through Miss Debbie, and Paula is the accountant. She was telling Auntie Paula to hurry up, don't collect any more money. They must have enough money now to buy the stove, the bed, and the fan, and the TV, and whatever they say that she asked for. Remember now, she didn't ask for money. No, she did not ask for money. She asked for furnishings, and maybe some food. So I found her to be genuine. By the time Auntie Paula and Miss Debbie done check off and Auntie Donna check off, it was getting very late. And she said she wanted to buy the furnishings at Kingston and then get pound salt to bring it up to St. James. Now what I am saying is the lady didn't come in as a scammer. She didn't come and ask for money. But I came across another YouTuber who was playing a phone conversation with the children's father. And of course his story was way different from what Nikita said. His story is counteracting what Nikita said. He gave a story saying that she has the tendency to go away and leave her children and come back after a long while and act like everything is normal. He did mention that she went to the Bahamas, but the job that she said she was going over there to do, she was like doing prostitution instead. And she wasn't contributing anything to the house, like food or nothing for the children. And when she said she was going to come back, she came back, and it was 3 weeks after that before she even came to see her children. No, he went as far as saying that she broke into a saving pan and took out 200,000. So I was listening to all of that and I was saying to myself, but there's always 3 sides of story, not just 2. And I listened to the girl's story already, and now I'm listening to the guy's story. And what he was saying that she even tried to unalive herself, and even him, she tried to take his life as well. And I was saying to myself, but this don't sound right. If everything that he's saying is true, then that means this girl needs serious help. I wonder if anybody ever hear about postpartum depression. After you have children or a child, the things that your body your mind and your body can go through. And it can lead you, depression can lead you, postpartum depression can lead you to want to unalive your children and your own self too. And I was listening to the baby father talking all along and just hoping that he would say that he thinks that she needs help, or he got that type of help for her because she cannot be normal. And all along I was listening and he never once mentioned that. And his sister that was very much in their lives, she didn't or couldn't think of those things as well to say that, that I think we should take her to the doctor and tell the doctor everything that she's doing, her behavior, and see if we can get some help for her. Because from what I saw, she loves her children. She cares for them. Hmm? So if a mother loves her children and cares for them, why would you want to hurt them or do anything that might hurt them? Hmm? Something is wrong with that young lady. That's my opinion. She did not lie that she needed the help, but what she probably lied about, I'm not saying she's lying, but based on what the children's father is saying, he didn't put her out. She left on her own. But even if she left on her own, how come you bring another woman in the house so quickly? Hmm? Even if you separated, the baby is just 2 months old. So it's so quickly people can move on into new relationships. Hmm? That looks suspicious. People can move on into new relationships so quickly. 2 months after one baby born, no matter what you're going through. If she's the type of girl that he says she is, love to spend and squander money, that is also a sign of problem. That's a problematic behavior too. Maybe she's a shopaholic. Why would she need clothes for her child? Why would she want to take clothes for her child and or her children when you say, especially the newborn has 2 suitcases full of clothes? It is just so confusing. I'm happy that she got the help that she said she needed. And if you say you're that good daddy, when the YouTuber was asking you, are you willing to take your children and care for them, he had to literally be squeezing out the answer out of you. You could not come with a yes or no answer. Something don't sound right about that part. Hmm? If I have a sister-in-law with small children and I see that she's acting some kind of way, I would want to help her in whatever way I can. I wouldn't want to be taking sides with my brother and help tearing her down, you know? I would say that something is wrong with her, man. Let us try and get her to see a doctor. Suicidal thoughts. That's serious. And the children, they're so nice. She herself is a beautiful girl. Hmm? She did say when she went to the Bahamas, the job that she thought she went up there to do, the lady that she was supposed to be working with wanted to do those type of prostitution thing. She did say it. I don't know if she actually did it, but yes, she did say it. I saw where she spoke a lot of truth. Hmm? Even when the gentleman, Ponsal and the other man, reached to the house where she says she lives, I heard them on the phone telling Auntie Donna that it's really, really bad. She wasn't lying. How can you allow your children or your woman to move your children out of their comfortable house and go live in that, and you're not making any effort to go and retrieve your children? You say you get CDA involved. So if you know that you're a genuine father, yes, let them handle it. Take it to the family court. And if she's to lose custody and you can take better care of them, then the court will know what decision to make. But I saw that the young lady was in need. And no mother is not going to sit down if a father is abusing their children and take that lightly. No, not when you love your children. I'm happy that the young lady got the help. And you, Mr. Baby Daddy, if you know you're genuine and you're truthful, do the right thing. Look out for the best interests of your children in whatever way, whatever steps you have to make. If you can prove that everything that you said about Nikita is true, then Nikita can't win this case. the court or the law will know what to do. Nikita, hold up your head high. All the money that you got to start a business and so with everybody that wanting to help you. Don't let down the donors. Don't let down Auntie Donna. Don't let down your family. Don't let down everyone that is rooting for you. Hold your head high. And just do the right thing. Same advice for you, baby daddy. Do the right thing.